Alrighty, hi Virgo. Your energy, my darling. Your energy. For the month of July, Virgo, I definitely feel like your guides are asking you to take a deep breath. Okay, take a deep breath. I feel like originally, before even starting your reading, it feels like a lot's happening. Like a lot's going on. Virgo, take a deep breath with me. Take a deep breath. As you're breathing out, you're releasing what's no longer serving you, anything that's causing you to have anxiety at this time. As I was shuffling the deck, a tarot card flipped over, okay? And we have the King of Pentacles, which gets me know that, like, this stress that's coming in is about your finances, Virgo. Let me adjust you real quick. Okay. And I also pulled the Goddess of Abundance. Fulfillment and abundance. Okay, so this is the Goddess of Abundance. That's what she looks like. You can search up an image of her and keep it around you. Sorry, I have green chalk on my fingers, but that's what I use to write Virgo in the back. But this, you can look it up, set an intention to bring in the Goddess of Abundance in your life. I also got to bring the citrine. Okay, this is for abundance. So I'm just gonna put it in the screen. May it reach your finances with love and multiplied. Okay, Virgo, you are a natural leader, Virgo. So I look up on my vision board and I see, don't wish for it, work for it. Virgo, I feel like I'm getting this energy where you're placing energy in the wrong places. To experience something different, you must show up differently, is what your guides are telling me, Virgo. You need to figure out a healthy balance between going after your goals and your finances and your actual life, because you think that reaching a certain goal is going to bring that fulfillment, but it isn't. Your guides are letting me know that it is not. Okay, and you may be neglecting certain areas of your life, certain people of your life, and you don't want to get to the top, Virgo, and you realize that you look around and you're just like, I've pushed everybody away. Okay, Virgo, right now, maybe you need to spend time with the people that love you. Slowing down and just taking a pause from the things that are stressing you out right now, okay? Bringing in that love, more love into your life, Virgo. Because I just get a feeling whatever you think is going to bring you this happiness ultimately isn't. It's not to say that it's not going to be helpful to have whatever it is that you're going after. It's to say that Spirit is saying that all areas of your life are important, not just your finances. Alright, for the sign of Virgo, I need 3 more cards, Spirit. What does the month of July look like for Virgo? For the sign of Virgo. Okay, dang. Spirit's like, yeah, this card, I was gonna put it back in, but okay. Virgo, interesting. Okay, let me just get one more card, Spirit. One more card for Virgo. Alright, Virgo. Spirit is letting me know that you are manifesting something this month, Virgo. Okay, your finances, there's no need to worry about it because you're already fulfilled. Your wish is already my command. However, things are going to shake up in your reality, and this is a form of your manifestation. Spirit is saying that it's a good sign. So if things are changing up in your reality, you're finding yourself experiencing big sudden changes, Spirit is saying that it's a good sign. Let me show you your card. So you have the King of Pentacles, then you have the Tower. So some type of upheaval in your finances right now, but Spirit is trying to redirect you somewhere. Then we have the Page of Pentacles, and then we have the Star card. A wish is being granted for you, Virgo, but it may not feel like it right now. That's why I kind of feel like this deep sigh. I feel like Spirit is wanting you to get clear on what it is that you desire. What is it ultimately going to make you feel fulfilled? And I know you keep saying, oh, that money. But it's like, yeah, Virgo, but we're trying to ask you to dig a little deeper. I'm hearing that song from, what's it called? From Princess in the Front. You gotta dig a little deeper. Yeah, Virgo. I know you know. I know you know what Spirit's talking about, because It's like almost like Spirit's trying to get your attention, and I feel like that's what this Tower is coming in for, is for you to realize that you are here again for a reason. Something's happening in your life, Virgo, that you've been here already, because you haven't learned a specific lesson. Spirit is trying to teach you a lesson. There's certain lessons that they're trying to get instilled into your brain right now. Okay, not to put so much of your self-worth on your finances, because things change. Are you gonna stop loving yourself? Are you gonna stop showing up for other people? Are you gonna stop showing up for yourself when your finances aren't looking good? Spirit is calling you to shift your mindset around something, to really learn the lesson that they were trying to teach you the first time. Okay, and for a lot of you guys, Spirit's saying that you want to run a business, but you need to learn about it, Virgo. You expect perfectionism in everything as soon as you start certain things, but you're mastering your reality. You're mastering your craft. Excuse me, confirmation burp. It's going to require discipline, and it's going to require dedication towards building that wealth. Okay, you want to be financially stable, but do you know anything about money? These are questions that Spirit wants you to really ask yourself, because you're exactly where you were before, because there's something that you didn't know. You know, I think about the times when people win the lottery, and people like the reason why the lottery is always constantly going, it's like when people win the lottery, within a couple years they'll be broke again, because they don't know how to be rich. So Spirit's saying that you want to be wealthy, learn how to be wealthy, because you're building a legacy, and that requires discipline, patience, and dedication, because you're building long-term wealth. It's not just going to come out of thin air. Okay, you're molding your reality. You're manifesting your reality. You're creating it with your hands, Virgo. It's going to require work, but during the meantime, are you going to suffer the entire time? Are you going to say, oh, I can only have fun when I reach this destination? So Spirit's calling you to really focus on you showing up in the energy of destination happiness. Your happiness should not be determined on what your bank account looks like, how many friends you have, anything external to you. I'm hearing you are enough. I am enough, Virgo. You are enough. Okay? Peace. I'm just hearing Spirit saying, like, get an incense this July, I was gonna say this summer, Virgo, so this might be like an energy Spirit wants you to connect to, is peace, hope. When you light anything, call in the energy of peace. Listen to frequencies that have the vibration of peace in it. Okay? I'm going to try to link some down below for you. I think there's one that's coming to mind. I think it's like soul. Is it soul peace or something like, I'm going to link it down below, the one that I'm thinking of. I don't remember the name of it, so I have to research it, Virgo. But I'm going to link it down below for you to like connect to that energy. It's like it's going to free your soul from realizing, from thinking that, so it's going to free you from thinking that anything in the material world is going to bring you happiness or fulfillment. Okay, this is not me saying that money is not good. It's a useful tool. Okay, but Spirit is trying to have you dig a little deeper, Virgo. Okay, that's what I'm getting. All right, so for the sign of Virgo, Spirit, what are your messages for the month of July for Virgo? Anything else for Virgo? Anything else for Virgo? All right. Resilience is one of your strongest qualities that you have. It has gotten you through so many trials and tribulations in the past, and it will continue to do so. Lean on that inner tower of strength anytime that you need it. You've got this. Take a deep breath, Virgo. Whatever you feel like it's about to be the end of you, I feel like Spirit is saying that, darling, calm your anxiety at this time and choose to show up differently in this experience, because you're experiencing it a second time because the lesson flew over your head the last time. Okay, that's coming through. You are so much closer to a powerful breakthrough than you realize. You have been praying for things to heal, new opportunities to appear, relationships to improve, and these prayers will be answered soon. Your guides have your back. Your guides have your back, Virgo. Okay? This tower moment is ultimately a blessing for you. Let's see. Go back to the heart of who you truly are. There you will find peace. Look at your life in its entirety. Acknowledge any old wounds and then release them. Use what they've taught you as added strength. Keep moving forward with a renewed sense of confidence. Virgo, what I'm getting, maybe you put all your sense of your self-worth on achieving a certain goal, because you feel like that's when I'll finally be accepted by those that I love so dearly, that maybe give me an ounce of love. But Spirit's in that you need to heal your self-worth wound and realize that money, the amount of money you have or what you can do for other people, is not what makes you valuable, Virgo. It's you. You've always been enough. And there's people in your circle that want just you. They don't need to see you only when you could pay for lunch, or when you can buy them a house, or whatever it is that you're doing for your people. They just appreciate you for you. But it's because you see yourself through that lens. You feel like I can only show up when I can give something. Okay? So we have, no matter how much you are being tested or pushed right now, stand your ground and push back. Believe in your own integrity and self-worth so much that no one can get in your way. Have the confidence to move forward. You can and will do this. You moving forward and pushing through this energy and choosing to show up differently, choosing to see yourself differently, is what's going to change your life, Virgo. Really. I feel like self-love affirmations or subliminals for you this month of July is really going to be very helpful for you to not fight against yourself while trying to manifest a new reality. Okay? Letting go of distractions as well. Let's see. Let's get messages from your future higher self. Any messages for the sign of Virgo for the month of July? For the sign of Virgo, Spirit, for the month of July. You guys could be seeing a lot of fairies, or you could resonate with fairy energy. We have, big dreams are built by those who do the work. Life isn't a sprint, it's a long race, and you're not just in it to win it. You're here to learn lessons too, Virgo. It's not just about like reaching a certain financial goal or hitting a certain milestone. What you seek is seeking you. When you rest, it will find you. The month of July, Spirit is calling you. Your higher self is calling you to take more rest. Show up for you. Pour into your cup. Recognize that you are enough regardless of what the bank account reflects. Okay? Alright, Virgo. Let's see. How can you bring more mindfulness into your life this July? For the month of July, Spirit, for the sign of Virgo, for the sign of Virgo, for the month of July, the sign of Virgo, sign of Virgo. How can they remain more mindful this July? All right, at the bottom we have self-appreciation. Write yourself a love letter, Virgo. This month, you are enough. I am enough. At the bottom we have, I will find a moment throughout the day that I can dedicate to myself. Find a comfortable space and bring a pen and paper. I will write a letter of appreciation to myself where I will pour love into who I am and all that I do, and put it somewhere that you can see it for the month of July. Okay. Woo. So we have mirror. In order to change my life outside, I need to change inside. Once I'm open to this change, my exterior reality will begin to mirror those new shifts. So you may think that I'm striving, I'm doing all these things, and my reality isn't shaking no matter what I do externally. It's because you're approaching your reality from an external standpoint. I need to change externally, outside, before anything can change in my reality. But when you make those internal shifts, like choosing to show up for yourself, choosing to get more rest, Virgo, and not saying, oh, I'm going to go chase the bag. Fuck sleep. Okay? I only need like 4 hours of sleep. Virgo, if you switch that to, I'm going to get 8 hours of sleep and know that the Lord will provide, or the Lord will deliver a download for you to go out and to make money easier, versus like you thinking that you have to exchange all this time and energy for you to be prosperous. But it starts with you taking care of yourself. Self-love subliminals, committing to that for the month of July, for 30 days. Come back and tell me how you feel, Virgo. Come back and tell me how you feel, okay? Let's get an archangel message for you. For the month of July, what archangels are Virgo are going to be there for Virgo? Sorry, I don't know. I like spaced for a bit. Excuse me. Woo! Virgo. A lot of clearing this July for you. Like, really. Around your, like, the way that you see yourself. Any archangels for the sign of Virgo? Anything else? Anything else? Okay. At the bottom we have spiritual acceleration. You are experiencing spiritual upgrades. Move forward. The month of July something's going to happen. Some type of change for you, Virgo. Sudden change that's going to allow you to move forward. Okay, your angels are guiding you. So we have Archangel Raphael, clarity of vision. Be willing to see things differently to initiate healing and experience wholeness. A truth is coming to you this July. and I think it's about how you see yourself, and that's what's gonna get you moving. Okay. Virgo, I forgot to pull a deck for you, so Spirit is guiding me towards this deck for you. So we're gonna use this deck for you. So what healing process can we bring in for you? This is gonna be the section where we pull a healing message for you, my darling. Let's see. For the sign of Virgo, what healing message could they use at this time, Spirit, for the month of July? For the sign of Virgo, for the month of July, for the sign of Virgo. Breathe. Inhala, exhala. Inhala, exhala. Virgo. Breath work is going to be very important for you for the month of July. Okay? So we have breathe. You guys should be seeing the number 222 a lot as well. And the number 1010. Alright, so we have breathe, okay? This is the card. Essential messages: patience, waiting, going slowly, wellness, meditation, and trust. This oracle message brings patience in all things is called for right now. What do you need to do when you're in a rush? Slow down, of course. Meditate and trust. Breathe and repeat. Humans cannot exist without drawing breath. Spirit is really calling you guys to adopt a new habit this month, either meditation or breath work. Committing to 5 minutes daily can help you with your anxiety, Virgo. So it says, now is the time to allow the life-giving element of air to replenish your body, your being, and your very essence. Stop to smell the roses, breathe in the sunlight, and release the darkness, and miracles will appear. You know, Virgo, I'm hearing this video, it's coming back to me where I watched this video and this girl talked about how every time when she was in a very focused mindset of like achieving a certain goal, she didn't have time for fun, and she ultimately lost her like feelings towards like the love that she had to creating her craft, because all she can focus on was a destination. And your guides are calling you to enjoy the journey. Find ways to enjoy the journey. Slow down, Virgo. Okay, so we have a relationship message. Don't be in too much of a hurry right now. The heart needs time to open. Take a breath and let nature take its course. Release constriction and anxiety, for there is no reason for tension. Savor the moment, and the waiting won't prove difficult. Your heart knows what the ego often resists learning. Patience pays off in deep and meaningful ways. Virgo, if you're trying to rush a relationship or trying to figure out if somebody likes you or you want things to go faster in a relationship, Spirit's calling you to slow down, take a breath, okay? Things are unfolding the way that it's meant to for you, okay? So we have prosperity message. You have worked long and hard. Your dreams are coming to fruition. You may want to hurry things along. You are the slow one moving languidly. You are the slow one moving languidly, yet still prospering right now. In a rhythm dedicated by your authentic nature, the essence of your dream, and the will of the universe, slow and steady wins the race. You will indeed win if you relax. Stay the course, trust your intuition, and breathe. You don't need to be doing more, Virgo. You don't. You doing more does not equal more success. Your guides are calling you to take a healthy balance. Have a healthy balance. Slow down. Take care of yourself. Look at this. You see how she's vibing? And I feel like these little things are just like floating around her. You're going to pull in more things, like your manifestation, when you slow down and take a breath. Let's get an angel number for you to close off. What angel number is Virgo going to be seeing to claim this reading? Virgo, if you stayed this far, comment a star emoji or a fairy emoji to let me know that you watched all the way through and you're claiming this message, okay? What angel number for Virgo, Spirit? Hello? Did we not say 1010? 1010? Ah! Growth. Spiritual awareness is opening you to all that you are ready to see. Your destiny is being fulfilled. Keep your intentions pure with your eyes, looking ahead, and you will continue to increase the growth that is here. Here's an affirmation that you can say when you see the number 1010. The more I invest awareness in my growth, the closer I continuously become to the outcomes I am seeking. that internal growth, baby. Don't underestimate it. It's very important. So those are my messages for you, Virgo. The month of July is bringing in growth, is bringing in change. You just need to breathe. Inhala, exhala. Okay? Sending you so much love. Have a good day.